A very warm good morning to all of you. Today, I, Aparna Jain, your science teacher, is going to explain you chapter number 6, Every Drop Counts. As we have already discussed few topics of the chapter in previous video, today we are going to continue with them. So, the first topic that we are going to cover is shortage of water. Many areas like Jaisalmer, Jodhpur, etc. face the problem of water shortage. But have you ever wondered why this happened? The following are some reasons for the same. First is lack of rainfall. Rain is most important source of water on the earth. It helps in refilling the oceans, lakes, ponds, rivers, well, etc. But if there will be no rain, then there will be shortage of water. Another is unequal distribution of water. Some areas receive water for the whole day, whereas some areas do not receive water even for 2 hours. Next is wastage of water. While doing daily routine activities, we waste lot of water. For example, we while washing hands, we leave the tap open, and even when we are applying the soap on hands, our tap is open and water is flowing. That is a wastage of water only. Another is deforestation. Trees are responsible for rainfall, and if there will be no trees, there will be no rainfall, and no rainfall means shortage of water. Next is depleting groundwater. We know that our earth acts like a sponge. It absorbs water. Whenever rain comes, it absorbs the water. Okay, and if there will be no rainfall, there will be no replenish of groundwater, and we will face the problem of water shortage. Next that we are going to discuss is importance of water. Although we all know that water is very important for us, it is responsible for survival, but I would like to add few things. Water is needed in almost all the activities of our day to day. For example, cooking, drinking, washing clothes, brushing, bathing, and even for breathing. Even to realize the importance of water, many customs are made. For example, in many villages, newlywed bride is asked to worship the wells, and in cities, taps are worshipped. So, for your today's task, what you have to do is you have to talk to your grandmother, you have to talk to your mother, and ask if they have ever followed such kind of custom. Okay, without water we cannot survive, so it's our responsibility to save water. Now I'm going to discuss very important technique of saving water, that is rainwater harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is a technique of saving rainwater. How we can save rainwater? Let's see. It helps in recharging groundwater. Also, it is very environment friendly technique. Steps to do rainwater harvesting are as follows. Rainwater falls on the rooftops, right? And what we have to do is some water is collected in water tank that we make on our roof, so that it could be immediately used, and rest of the water flows into the pipe we connect to that tank. Okay, and from there water moves to the pit and then goes to underground. We build a tank under the ground and it get refilled so that it could be used later. The underground water can be pumped out for use. This was one technique of saving water. There are few more things that we must keep in mind, and also they will help in preserving the water, in saving the water. For example, keep a check on leaks of tap. We have to keep a check that our tap do not leak, and if they leak we should repair it. Use of bucket instead of shower for bathing. Use of glass for drinking water. Close the tap when not in use. Close the tap while brushing teeth and washing hands. These were few things that helps you to save the water. Now, how can we clean the water? First is very important and we all are aware, that is boiling. Another one is use of water purifier that we have in form of aquaguards or Hevels, etc. And next one is use of chlorine tablets to clean the water. So now you can see a bill in front of you. This is a water bill. This is basically issued by Delhi Jal Board. I have also told you that every state had their own Jal Board that regulate the supply of water. So you can see on the bill that there is name of a customer, address for mobile number for contacting, and consumer category, etc. Also you can see the date on which the bill was issued to the due date, and the amount of bill is also given. Now think that why these bills are issued when water can be supplied free of cost. When we get something free of cost, we waste them. We do not consider them to be important. But we had discussed that water is very important for us. So whenever we get the bill and it is more than that we expected, we try to keep a check on it. We try to keep a check on its use. Okay. So it is very important to get the bill, and if you will not pay the bill, then what will happen? You will not get the water. Okay. So now you check the bill of your house that is available, that comes to your house. Okay. So next topic is about Darki Mai and Tarun Bharat Sangh. Darki Mai used to live in Alwar district of Rajasthan. In her village, women used to spend their entire day in looking after the animals and their home. It took entire night to bring the water for their animals because the well in their village has already dried. She heard about Tarun Bharat Sangh and took help from them. They rebuilt the old lakes and also built new one. This was example of one group. Many groups work for the welfare of the people who provide the water wherever there is scarcity of water. So this was your chapter number 6, Every Drop Counts. I hope the topic is clear to you. Thank you.